As we face these tough times with the coronavirus affecting around the world, the NBA season had to be suspended after Rudy Gobert was tested positive. The video of him touching all the mics will continue to be shown around the world. Teammate Donovan Mitchell also tested positive. How's it going, guys? My name's Wilson. First off, prayers to everybody affected by it. 2020 has been an absolute brutal year for a lot of us with all the news going on. Hopefully the virus will slow down and businesses will be back within the next couple weeks and the NBA season can resume when everything gets settled. But if the NBA regular season in fact ended as it stands through 63 to 66 games played, this could very well be the playoff seedings. Let's take a look at the award winners if the regular season was to end as it stands right now. Starting with Executive of the Year, a couple candidates: Lawrence Frank of the LA Clippers, Sam Presti of the OKC Thunder, and Pat Riley of the Miami Heat, all of whom acquired good players. The Clippers shocked everybody by teaming up Kawhi Leonard with Paul George. Nobody thought OKC would make the postseason. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's a future All-Star with the draft picks. A heck of a job by the OKC franchise, but Pat Riley, in my opinion, will win the award after signing Kendrick Nunn and converted Duncan Robinson's contract late last season. Drafted sharpshooter Tyler Hero at 13, who's pretty good. Landed Jimmy Butler in free agency without cap space. Got rid of Hassan Whiteside, leading to Bam Adebayo's breakout season. Signed undrafted free agent Chris Silva, who's a solid player for the team, and shed the final year and combined $28.7 million left on James Johnson and Dion Waiters' contract. Signed Andre Iguodala to a 2-year extension and netted Jay Crowder, traded Justice Winslow. The team also matches up with Milwaukee perfectly and has a legit shot of coming out the East. Coach of the Year, a couple candidates: Frank Vogel of the LA Lakers, who has the #1 seed in the West, getting the least amount of criticism ever by a LeBron coach, has done a terrific job with the rotations throughout the season, except for playing Rondo too much. Brad Stevens also doing a fantastic job with the breakout of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. The team lost Kyrie and Al Horford, replacing them with Kemba, and having Daniel Tice play well at the center spot. They were even better than 2 seasons ago. All the young guys have improved, while Coach Bud with the Bucks having a better season than last year. Billy Donovan also doing a heck of a job with OKC, being the 5th seed, tied with the Houston Rockets, getting the most out of his talents. An unbelievable story for a team that was supposed to be rebuilding. And of course, Nick Nurse of the Toronto Raptors, whose team hasn't lost a beat since losing Kawhi Leonard. All the young guys play hard. Pascal Siakam has improved and almost at superstar level. With that said, I'm going with Nick Nurse. His team is on pace to win as many games as last season. Very resilient, the chemistry is on point. What he's accomplished is simply sensational. Most improved player candidates: Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's been showing his array of moves with good veteran Chris Paul, plays the game at his own pace, very relaxed and composed, solid on defense, already has a couple games going on for 30+ points, arguably the 3rd best player in the 2018 draft class as it stands. At nights, he's the best player on a playoff team. What a start to a bright future coming up. Devontae Graham, who was a 2nd rounder, going from averaging under 5 points a game as a rookie to over 18 a game, has been the best player on the Hornets, making only $1.4 million on the season. One of the best bargains in the NBA, capable of closing games. To think he can turn into an all-star caliber talent is mind-blowing. Bam Adebayo of the Miami Heat has been fantastic. In his 3rd season, can do a little bit of everything. One of the most versatile bigs and the perfect modern-day 5, putting up 16, 10, and 5 over a steal and a block, combined with his team's success. And how about Brandon Ingram, who's been balling this season, averages over 24, very assertive, and has been fearless in the paint. No longer hesitant, the 6'7" forward has shown a lot of toughness. Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks, who averaged 21 a game as a rookie, could have been an all-star, but now putting up nearly 29, over 9 and 8, a superstar, and playing like a top 5 player in the league this season. But since Luka was already really good last season, this one's between Bam and BI. But I'm going with Ingram, who was a mystery last season, heavily criticized with the Lakers, but in New Orleans, he's proved that he can be a #1 option. Has career highs in every statistical category, improved his foul shooting from under 68% last season to 86%, capable of being the go-to guy down the stretch, even had a 49-point explosion. While Adebayo has a better all-around game, I give Ingram the slight edge. 6th Man of the Year, Lou Williams, once again a top 5 candidate. The 3-time award winner continues to flourish with his role as a bucket getter, averages over 18 a game, a few points down from the last 2 seasons, which is obvious since the team has better players now. Teammate Montrezl Harrell has just been as effective, plays crunch time minutes, finished third last season, and his numbers are even better at 18.6 points, grabs over 7 rebounds, very strong at the rim. His endless hustle is vital to team success, while Dennis Schroeder has been deadly for OKC, plays crunch time minutes alongside CP3 and SGA, averages 19 a game, over 4 assists on 47% shooting, much better this season. Not only is he one of the best backup point guards, but also one of the most premier guards in the league. Dante DiVincenzo of the Milwaukee Bucks, despite averaging just 9.4 points, he's been fantastic on both ends, makes all the hustle plays, boxes out, simply outwork guys. A winning player, can knock down threes, and does a little bit of everything. While Derrick Rose has been coming off the bench for Detroit, still considered a very good player, averages over 18 a game on almost 50% shooting for an awful Pistons team. I'm going with Dennis Schroeder, having a career year, accounted for nearly half of OKC's bench points. His defensive rating ranks higher than both Lou Will and Montrezl, and can hold his own against the bigger guys, also way more efficient than Lou Williams. Defensive Player of the Year, since Rudy Gobert basically locked down the entire NBA, we should give it to him, right? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Hope he gets well. The winner of the award the last 2 seasons, Utah has been inconsistent, but Gobert does make a huge impact underneath the basket, alters shots around the rim, but at times a liability in close games. Got torched by Russell Westbrook in the paint recently, while Giannis, as the best player on the Bucks, his wingspan alters many shots as well, has the speed to defend point guards and the strength to match up with bigs. The Bucks have been by far the best defensive team in the league, the best defensive rating, up there with all the advanced numbers, while teammate Brook Lopez has been one of the best shot blockers, averaging 2.5 a game as the anchor down low at 31 years old in his 12th season. For the most efficient defense in the NBA, at 7'2", 270, Lopez keeps guys off the glass. Despite not being a great rebounder for his size, he keeps many possessions alive. While Anthony Davis has been phenomenal, rejects 2.5 shots a game, 1.5 steals, makes incredible hustle plays, helped the Lakers transform into a top 2 defensive team in the league, plays both power forward and center. Players simply struggle scoring against him, while Bam Adebayo, who locked down Giannis, limited him to 2 of 11 shooting when they were matched up. But because Miami's not elite defensively, I'm not going with Rudy Gobert of Utah, but Anthony Davis I predict is going to win the award, where the Lakers weren't good on defense last season, changed the dynamic of the team since his arrival, protecting the paint, creating easy opportunities for the Lakers. LeBron's also able to play excellent defense as well, while AD gets back in transition, makes timely plays, a huge difference maker as the anchor. While Giannis has another candidate as a teammate in Lopez, I predict AD will win this award. Honorable mentions includes Marcus Smart, who's been amazing all season, and Ben Simmons, who's missed games due to injury. Rookie of the Year, Zion Williamson, John Moran, Kendrick Nunn, RG Barrett, and Kobe White. Zion's the most talented of the 5, has the best stats, but only played 19 total games. Moran's been the best player on his team, currently the 8th seed in the West. While Nunn's been awesome, he's not even the second option for Miami on a loaded team. Barrett's been decent, but still got a long way to go, and White's been amazing, averaging over 23 the last 11 games. I'm going with John Moran, who's shown amazing leadership qualities, loves to compete, and has all the talent to become a future superstar. Played 59 total games, 40 more than Zion. Finally, the MVP. The candidates top 5 in no order: James Harden, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, and Giannis. But why waste time talking about the other 3 candidates on this list? It's between LeBron and Giannis. Yes, LBJ's been playing the best basketball over the months of February and March, recently beat the Bucks and Clippers, but over the course of this season, Giannis has been better for a longer period of time. Milwaukee has a better record than the Lakers. A lot of the media members of course says LeBron, because he deserves to be mentioned on this list after what he's accomplished in year 17, putting up over 25, 7, and 10. Many would also argue because the West is a better conference, James should win it, but he also won the award 4 times in the weaker Eastern Conference. From a numbers perspective, Giannis has the edge, has an insane per 36. Just 2 weeks ago, many debate whether Giannis would have been unanimous, but it won't be the case this time. Also better defensively, as a Defensive Player of the Year candidate as well. While LeBron has a top 5 player in Anthony Davis, the Lakers weren't nearly as good last season, even when James was healthy. AD's a huge difference maker who doesn't get enough credit since LeBron gets all the attention. While Chris Middleton's barely a top 25 player, Giannis is even better this season. While he won it over James Harden last season, just like LeBron, Harden was unstoppable in the later months like January, February, and March. Giannis has been amazing from start to finish, averages more combined rebounds and assists per 36 than either Wilt Chamberlain and James Harden since best scoring seasons, as well as putting up 34 a game per 100 possessions. Having one of the most efficient seasons ever, I give the award to Giannis, and I predict he'll win the MVP with 75% of the first place votes. My All-NBA team predictions, starting with first team, Luka Doncic and James Harden at the guard positions, LeBron James, Giannis at the forward spots, and Nikola Jokic at center. Second team, Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. Third team, Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Pascal Siakam, and Bam Adebayo. For my defensive teams, first team, Ben Simmons, Marcus Smart, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert. Second team, Eric Bledsoe, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Pascal Siakam, and Brook Lopez, slightly over Bam and Embiid since Joel missed time with injury and his team has been disappointing. It's 2 guards, 2 forwards, and 1 center named for each team. I would have had Bam or PJ Tucker even over Eric Bledsoe if that wasn't the case. Thank you so much for watching this video. As we await for more updates and news in the coming days, stay safe, wash your hands more, don't do anything dumb. I'll be here making more NBA videos. Let me know which topics you guys want me to talk about. More good stuff coming soon. I love all of you. See you next time.